What up? I said, what up? What's going on, y'all? Chillin', 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 stun grenade. All right, okay. So I said I wasn't really interested in this Meek Mill Drake beef, like, cause rap just haven't been, the same anymore, but this is starting to get very interesting. It's over. I don't know. I'm not saying it's over, but because Meek, after his diss, he had like another song that came on, and he was like, this, that, Ja Rule, and 50 Cent, blah, blah, blah. But it seems like it is that, because Meek, you're Ja Rule in this situation, to be honest. Ja Rule did make clap back, but, it was a little too late. You're basically Ja Rule in this situation. And that's sad because, wow, the song you made, right? The song you made wasn't that good, right? This is me talking to Meek Mill. The song you made wasn't that good, but if you released it right after Drake, matter of fact, you probably could have won if you released this song after Drake made Charged Up or Fired Up or whatever it was called. If you released that song right after he made Charged Up, it would be like, wow, Meek Mill like destroyed him, because Charged Up wasn't really that crazy. But then he made Back to Back right after that, and you're still, I'm on tour and I don't have time. Whatever, dude. You should have came right back at him. And, people would have listened to that and said, wow, that was a good song for a Rush song. That's basically what Charged Up was. It was a Rush song just to come out and diss you. You should have made a freestyle. You should have did whatever you had to do to come right back at him. In a battle, that's what you have to do, especially in a music battle. I'm not talking about a face-to-face battle, blah, blah, blah. Look at you, you ugly. Not one of them battles. I'm talking about a music battle. It's whoever pushes out the most, the most, like when Jay-Z and Nas, right? Jay-Z and Nas was battling when they was going at it. Jay-Z made like something called Super Ugly. And everybody only remembers Ether. Everybody remembers Ether because Ether was like one of the best diss songs ever. And people don't remember Nas made a song when he was like, pull up on the side of the freeway and eat beans and stuff. Like, he said something like that to like a hip hop, like a raw hip hop beat. Like, nobody remembers that because the song was good, but then that was just a warm-up song. And he came right back at Jay with that, And he took a while to make Ether because Ether was going to be on his album. Jay-Z made Takeover on his album. So Nas was like, all right, I'm going to hit him with this, and then I'm going to come back a couple months later with Ether on my album. This is not what they're doing right now. Meek Mill and Drake, none of this stuff is going to be on their albums, I don't think. So why are you taking so long? Then Drake did a show last night. OVO Fest or whatever. And he came out, he's performing back to back, and I see all these Meek Mill memes or whatever y'all call them, Meek Mill pics that's photoshopped, and they're like embarrassing the way that it's going down because the boy had the whole crowd went crazy. They loved it. Will Smith was there. He's from Philly, but everybody knows fuck Will Smith basically. But I'm just saying, Will Smith was there laughing, and I'm like, wow, this guy got Kanye West laughing at him, and I saw the video. I'm looking at the video. Kanye West, Will Smith pointing at the Meek Mill memes and laughing and like, come on, that's embarrassing. This new song you got coming up after your diss, that should have, I don't know. You know, my ears aren't to the streets as they used to be in rap music. But if that song isn't out yet, like, what are you waiting on? Was that one of those, oh, I got 8 more bars. I'm a spit that at the end and make it seem like a new song is coming on? Come on, everybody knows that trick. Because that song would have been out the next day or whatever. Another thing people in Philly are buzzing about. Why didn't you give that song to somebody from Philly to presentate, for the presentation of the new Meek Mill diss song? Even if you gave it to Funkmaster Flex, you know, a New York DJ. That's why Philly isn't behind you all crazy right now. Even if you gave the song to Funkmaster Flex, a New York guy who's bigger, you know, bigger audience, you should have still gave it to Cosmic Kev, a Philly guy who's big also. You should have paused. You should have gave it to them, both of them at the same time. Another reason Philly isn't behind you is because, like, when Jay-Z was going at it with Nas, he put Philly rappers on. Did you notice how many of them Philly rappers were going at Nas? Nas had to diss 19 people. You know what I mean? Literally. Because Jay-Z put them on. When you put people on, the position you're in right now, the position you're in, you could at least have 3 Philly rappers with you. Even if they're not on tour with you, you could at least have 3 Philly rappers that are on right now that are hot. And if you're putting Philly, if you're feeding Philly rappers, they got your back. Like they're going all in. The whole Philly would have been dissing Drake right now. Seriously. Instead of having a chick on World Star taking up for you, you could have had the whole, you could have had Oskino. You could have had Gilly, you could have had Quilly Mills. Mills is a popular name in Philly, everybody. But you could have had Young Savage. You could have had all of Philly going at this guy right now, Drake. But you want to be up there by yourself. I remember somebody tweeted, yo, can you put me on? It was a DJ. Meek Mills go crazy on Twitter. Everybody shows me. It was a DJ. Yo, can you put me on? And Meek Mills put it out on Twitter. You see what I got to put up with? People asking me for stuff, asking me for favors. All right, and now it's your turn to feel the wrath. That was a little rant. I'm out, y'all. Jive turkey.